How is it going, everybody? Close that. I don't have Steam open yet. That's where I'm at today. There we go. Fortunately, it launches at boot, so ugh. I think I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. Do I have the BRB on this screen? No. Okay. Well, then I'll just do this. Oh, I don't have the BRB set up at all yet on this computer. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. There we go. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. And let's get into the game. Oh, shoot. I should probably plug in I should probably put the batteries in my controller, too. I am just with it today. I am put together, ready to go. Any more lies I can tell? Probably, but I'm not going to worry about it. So it's just going to be a bit of everything today. I want to do a run down, partially to get some more cinder, but also just to get right in. Also, just to see what Grandpapa has to say about my new weapon and. Oh, right. I need more. Which I just started that at the end of the last stream, right?
Cooking away for now.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to be doing some down. I'm actually going to visit the sirens today. I never think about it anymore. Oh,
What is the will of night?
Okay, that's going to want me to go up. And I'm not too keen on going up right now. So, we'll do that next run. Yeah, again, at some point I'm gonna focus on that for an entire stream probably. Might even do that next week sometime before this game goes on hiatus.
Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for this, cousin.
Yay.
I hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
Won't forget.
Oh, this should be a cakewalk, huh? It's been a while since I've been down here.
Ash of the dead.
Ah,
A gift.
yeah, let's go ahead and top her off as well.
To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
You're welcome.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The black coat, knight's veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
And so is that what I'm supposed to do, or blotting out the sun is a bad? It's probably a bad.
Behold the stars.
I don't have a hex yet. Like, what am I... Oh, that's right. I have Skyfall for the... Okay. Let's... I forgot
With
that...
the grace of the moon.
I forgot that this has a built-in thing. Actually, let me read that. Skyfall, you hex inflict shine. Okay.
Quickly.
You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size.
He is.
Try for himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
I'm sure you'll manage. Cousin? Hephaestus is her cousin, right? It's hard to keep the keep the family relations straight. I'm gonna go for Uncanny Fortitude. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Never gonna come in handy later on.
Got it.
Hi. You know what? I'm just in a gift-giving mood this morning.
You're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders.
Too good for flies, perhaps, but it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on a cold night such as this. There must be something I can do to repay you for all your hard work. We live modestly in the crossroads, though we're not without our sources of supplies. Whatever you need, name it.
Well, that's rather forward of you, my friend. And I appreciate it, truly. Whatever I need, huh? I'll have to give a little thought to that. But right now, I need for you to decide which of these dresses you like and try it on.
60, huh? I mean, the choice for me is obvious. If I used my magic more, it would be the Azure dress. But let's get that Onyx dress
Right
on.
you are.
Oh, why, thank you. I think it looks particularly good with this form of the night coat, too.
In we go.
But, I mean, I have a terrible sense of fashion, so take that for what it's worth.
Stand out, my friend.
More.
Been so long since I fought these bosses, I don't remember how to do it right.
It's gone.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
I don't think the first game ever had this kind of dialogue where they would comment on a. It was a trial of the gods in the first game, but they didn't. I don't remember them commenting on that. This is like some Telltale Hera will remember this kind of shit. I wasn't ready for that. Okay.
Rest now, all of you.
Be at peace. Can't believe I'm about to lose my armor already. Usually I make it to the to Hecate before I lose my dress, but that's apparently not going to be happening here. I mean, I hear you. it's just again like in the first game, like I don't think they made reference to that at all beyond like the actual trial. You know, they're upping their game. I think is what I'm trying to say. But how's it going? Welcome back to me about to lose my dress. Um.
You test my patience. Strike true.
Forgot how some of the music, how good some of the music was down here, man. Like it's the problem with going up so much. You forget how awesome down is.
Special delivery.
Some of our relatives don't like to get involved. Dionysus, he will go to every feast but never to a fight. Why don't we all just get along, he says. Though, come to think, it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, see, I said that earlier. But I also have a terrible sense of fashion, so, like, you know, I didn't want to...
Off I go.
Especially this aspect of them, you know? Like, it's not the default aspect. It's Seleni's aspect. Which, it makes sense that, you know, the Titan of the Moon would give me something that would look good with a dark dress, you know? Because the moon looks really good in the night sky. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Alders. I'll be here to entertain as best I can. By doing laps. And by laps I mean runs. It's
No threats nearby. Some bones.
I think this is the end of the... Yeah. You enjoy that pizza, man. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this and then Demeter. I don't know why I have to say her name like that. I just do.
In the name of Hades.
I'm gonna level up everything but my freaking basic attack at this point. I'm just... You know what? I'm here for it.
I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long.
Alright. Come on, it's time for you to meet Hecate at my side for the first time.
Ah,
I'm talking to the puppy, of course.
had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key.
I dodged into that. Hold on, it's a little too loud for me. Turning it down. Is it a little too loud for y'all? Is it drowning out my voice at all?
Selene tests your will.
No! 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 Dang it! Ah.
Return to
I knew
shadow
you would
now.
prevail.
With your help, Selene.
Some cinder.
You know, I mean, it sucks that I lost my dress, but I am leaving with full health, so you know, I guess I should count my blessings. Hello, grandfather.
Here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then.
Alright, a boon from Apollo is likely. I can rarefy one of his. That's cool, that's cool. So I'm really only missing... You know, I really thought that this one down here was going to be Ares's, but his was here the whole time. So who then am I still missing? Not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what I want. I mean, if I'm starting off with full health, then I'll get the most value out of the ghost onion, right? Yeah, let's go for that.
Check.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm soaked. Get it, Hecuba. Good job.
Sorry, I was thinking about something for a second. Let's. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. I'm just gonna destroy y'all from a distance. Just have at ye.
Those spells again. Here goes.
Probably a bit too early for me to visit him, but can never hurt to have an extra boon, right?
Hear me, on my authority.
Give finally a decent boon to my basic attack. Been waiting all run for that. Can you not cross Hecula? The poor dear.
You and me. We fight.
Would I come up punching bag? Why is she talking so much crap to Homer? Just let the man tell his story at his pace. You know, it's
The princess calls into the dark to no avail.
there you go, Homer. Show this sassy goddess what for with the power of your words.
Ensnared.
Now that I've got this, I do want to level it up a bit.
The path of stars.
What is over here? Your hex also strikes. That's alright. And then what's down here? I get that be still that. Thank you.
Mine.
Okay. Belinaway, you can have it. It's fine. I'm not too fussed about it.
Let's take these wretches down.
Let's do it.
You wretches are in for it now.
Nice shot.
I know. I took yours. I'm sorry. I just did it again. Yeah. I'll let you have this one. There you go. Hope that makes you happy. Take the shot! Sorry, you're... Sometimes she's a bit too slow to claim the one she wants, and I end up taking the kill from her. I feel kind of bad about it. But you know who doesn't feel bad about it? Selene.
In we go.
Oh, there you are. Have I gifted you? Yes, I have. And you know what? I'm gonna do it again. You can't stop me.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
That's a good way to look at it, yeah.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
Yeah? Yeah?
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him.
I mean, I personally take issue with that. I'm always going to get involved in all that. Ooh, what's this? I mean, it's a fated choice. I'm going to go ahead and pick it. But it would not be my first choice with the other options available. Ooh, I get options. I'm going to go for the heart, I think. Sorry, Charon. Oh, it's the end of the run. Maybe I should have gone for Charon. Or not the end of the run, but the end of Oceanius. I didn't realize I had come so far already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Showtime. You just don't know when to quit, lady. Us neither. Hit it, gals.
Is that all you have to say? It's been several nights since you've seen me. Not her. Oh, I don't visit you for so long, and this is how you treat me. No problem, man. No problem. Shetty got her ass kicked. Why me, indeed. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all eve. No, actually, that's a lie. I'm leaving right now.
Show's over. Technical difficulties.
Alright, I have to talk to my hater.
My keepsake expired.
Just oh well, that's actually excellent timing because I'm leaving this place.
Maybe I should switch.
Maybe I should. You know what? What's a real what's a fun one? Poseidon, Demeter, Apollo. Apollo, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, Hestia. Oh, you know what? I think I know one person that's missing from this collection. I don't think I've ever gifted Hera.
Want to help?
I don't know what else to wear, so yeah. I've never gifted the Queen of Olympus. Maybe that would make up for the one time I didn't choose her boon. You know what? I think the charity bottle is a
come in handy.
is a good investment.
Out of here.
After 4 encounters. Shows how much confidence I have in myself, though. It's like I chose the thing with armor that gives you more armor as long as you have armor, and my immediate thought is, well, maybe getting some health 4 encounters from now is a good idea.
Don't give in. Don't give in.
May the 50 gold I spent on that be a waste. Although I think I'm about to get that gold back and then some, so...
Now.
Man, this room has a lot. There's a lot in this room. Oh. Ah. Meow, meow, meow. Stay back! Stay back, you devils!
That's something.
Guess I can start making my way through the bottom path now. Oh wait, there's still one more thing down here. I almost didn't see it. Let me see, there's one boon guarded by a boss fight, or I can get a boon and a hammer with no boss involved. On the surface, that seems like an easy choice, but the boon guarded by the boss is Hephaestus, and that's always a good time. I'll have to pass on it though. Makes me feel weird, but I'm gonna have to pass on him. Thank you.
Ash for my arcana.
Before I grab that, let's just grab this and grab
Grow
this.
golden once again.
Game might be a tad loud. Okay, ow.
Now my reward.
The combat, anyway, I'm sure. So while that's... Well, let's... I can't adjust anything until I'm able to pause the game, so... Hello, Franny. I've got the water. And it's low poly glory. Oh.
Superior might.
Prophecy foretold. Because of course it was. Because I can't do... Alright, so let me try -16 then. Just see how that goes. Little by little, bit by bit, I'll get it figured out. The enemy was hiding behind the tree. Can you believe it? Oh, hold on. Phone's ringing.
Great.
Sorry about that prolonged hiatus. I didn't even leave y'all with the game music, and I realized like halfway through that call.
I might.
But
I should be able to get out, I think.
but here we are. Hopefully there will be no more interruptions today. Oh. Well, what's over? Yeah, I'm sorry, Hephaestus. I keep passing Hephaestus up, but
Out of my way.
when I see my friend, still a bit too loud. Well, we're just gonna lower it down to -17. I'm doing it one increment at a time, like one full increment at a time, because I don't want it to be too quiet. And maybe I should just go ahead and skip to like -18. See how that treats us. What? So what do you think? Is this okay? Do I need to lower it even more? Also,
it's him, Narcissus.
Oh, that's why I didn't run into Narcissus. No, I made it quieter. I'm going in. I'm like going down the negatives from -16 to -18. Our two favorite characters who don't have their sprite arts yet.
Narcissus, Narcissus, Narcissus.
Oh hey, Echo and I, we were just catching up a bit, I guess. It's been a while. Forgot how much I love the fields. Isn't this great?
Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Isn't this great?
she even does. Oh man, that's great.
I'm pleased to see you here, the both of you. The energy feels completely different than usual, in a good way. Echo, I hope that everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
I had some really good boons last. Oh my god.
Malinois, forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
This shall help.
Help. Help.
Oh, this is. Well, I don't have any fireball effects from Hestia, so that's. It's very unfortunate, but like this audio bar doesn't work anymore. The one from the one on the bottom of the screen there, like it changes the audio for me, but not for y'all. I'll just probably set it to like a -22 if the combat audio is overpowering me that much. I think Firewalk is what I'm going to go for. Yeah. So let's try it here, maybe. Surely that'll be alright. Yeah, I just took the bar and went, you. So, like, if anything, like, I'm. Oh. Any other roly-polies? Any other... The fuck? Well, that tree is dangerous. Oh, speaking of trees, I need to find the golden one real quick here.
Flourish and reveal my path.
But I don't wanna. I wanna keep it simple and only have to deal with one thing. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy streamer. I can't, you know, it's just who I am.
Here they come.
Are you going to abandon me? Is that what you're threatening me with? That doesn't really work anymore, does it? There we go. No choice? Freddy! We always have a choice, Freddy!
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ow, 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 ow. How are they gonna put a boss in here? Are you still having trouble hearing me? I can lower it even more. I don't know. Hold on. I might have to invest it. Well, in that. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna move this back up a little bit then, and then. So it's mainly just the combat sounds you're saying, right? Sound effects sliders, I'm assuming then. 69. That's a good number, right? That's nice. See, like in my ears, it sounds the same. Ambience is definitely fine. Music should be fine. This is fine. I'm gonna try 60s. See how that treats you, and then
Suffer no more.
so it maybe you clear enough encounters. A random boom gives you rarity. Steady. I mean, it's a bit late in the run. I would have loved to have seen steady growth much earlier, but it's still better late than never. Especially since most of my boons are already like, you know, rare and whatnot. All right, Franny, I'm gonna have to experiment because I'm gonna try 70, and if that's too loud, I'll move it back down to 60. Okay? It just sounds a bit muted to me, but I'll do what needs to be done. If this is still fine, we'll definitely find out here, won't we? Doing the big combat. It sounds good too? Okay. It sounds better to me, so... Anyhow, welcome back. It's good to see you. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do this with every game now, aren't I? The thing of it is I don't think Zelda has sliders for every audio setting, so that's really going to be a problem when I get back to that. But that's a future Valfius problem, right? Like we don't need to worry about that today. I hope so. It's just like of all the things that Nintendo is positively known for, one of them generally isn't that kind of accessibility stuff. At least traditionally. I honestly don't know how they are now. I'm not a slider fiddler person, you know. I usually don't mess with that.
This one.
Terrible, terrible.
Grow strong. Olympus, accept this message.
How many boon givers do I have right now? It also doesn't help that this microphone built into the laptop is just not as high quality as the one that I was using. I feel like that's probably a part of the issue too. Because we didn't have this issue back when I was using that microphone. Anyway, I've got 1, 2, so I have Hephaestus, I have Hermes, I now have a Hestia boon, I have a Hera, I have a Apollo, so that's 5. I don't know if this one counts. I mean, it should, but that's from, Oh, why am I forgetting Bay's name? It's because I don't see her as often in this game as I did in the first one. But that's 6, so I've got 6... I don't... Yeah, I've got 6 Olympians, so I think I'm gonna go for extended family.
By her grace.
Yeah, now I've got 28% bonus damage. Don't ask me to Oh, and this is gonna do it even more. Holy, okay. So now it's at. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That was double strike. Ooh well. Just thinking about the wrong one rather. Anyway, let's help our dog.
Hecuba, meet Cerberus.
I promise he's not always like this, Hecuba. Ah, piss.
You'll soon be good and clean.
I don't know if the subtitles for this stream would be accurate because of my accent. Sometimes my accent just makes things difficult for the computer to understand. Oh, piss. Ow. Sometimes... Oh. Miss me. Where are you? There you are. Well, I was going to say something about sometimes they discriminate against the Southern slang anyway, you know. Whereas they always respect the German. They don't always respect the Southern.
Of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Feel better, Cerberus.
Well, in that case, I could set like a 5 to 10 second delay onto the stream itself, and then the delayed subtitles would be right on track. Would that work? Alright, this first run's taking a lot longer than it should have because I've had a couple of interruptions for today's stream.
Needed that.
So that's no good anymore. What to use? Probably the lucky tooth, or the luckier tooth, excuse me.
Might as well.
Anything good in here? Go ahead and take that. And away we go.
Unseen.
Oh, Franny, I've been forgetting to bring it with me for the last like 2 runs. But I have a new familiar in the game. I have a new pet. I mean, I have Doggo, but I also have I'm not even sure what it is. I'll let you see it.
Did Kronos build all this? They'll know I'm here.
That's fine. This is not a stealth mission.
Perhaps We cannot find you in the fields, but we...
Well, of course we're gonna visit Father. Why wouldn't we visit Father?
Don't go.
Be nice. Be nice, Hecuba.
Heal, Cerberus.
I'd rather keep my hand.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes. It may be best to keep your distance there, or rather for that dog. Although, the Witch of the Crossroads, she once had a hound much like that one.
Then this must be the very same. She's called Hecuba, and I'm certain she'll be respectful both to you and Cerberus. Besides, they already met in the fields.
Oh, I forgot to disable that Nightbot message. Ignore it. It wasn't even working the week I needed it, and now it's...
A creature possessed of loyalty and courage, then. A quite uncommon combination, whether in beasts or otherwise. Be on your best behavior with her, Cerberus.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't working at all the week I needed it, and now it's... Oh, the whole family has flames underfoot. Zagreus was the same way, and Malinoe is as well. It's just his feet are larger, so they're more noticeable. Holy, you know what? Unseen Ire.
Granted. Go on then.
Yes, yeah, they should really. Oh, I thought you were making an athlete's foot joke. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the whole family should probably visit a doctor. Yeah, I think it's more noticeable here because he doesn't have his... I don't believe so. Well, come on, come down. Fine, I'll bring it up to you.
You dare.
He does, yes. It's not your fault, Franny. It's Twitch's bit rate, right? Like, we can just blame that. You know, it's like I have an advantage here. I'm playing with the full. No, Franny, no. Blame Twitch. Always blame Twitch. Don't do it, Franny! Look. Oh, this is a guy. Okay, hold on. Ah, piss. Alright, I got this.
Let me help you.
Hut! 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 There we go. Okay. Whew. What am I hearing? Oh, it's you. Do I need the extra gold? I need the extra gold.
Now then.
Give unto me the gold. The gold belongs to. Oh my God! It's a family disagreement again. Do I go that way, or do I just fast track to the boss? Do a fast track to good old Grandpa? I mean, extra boons can't hurt, but I feel like I'm powerful enough as it is. Like I've got all this going on, you know. Yeah. A little extra help can't hurt, right?
Well chosen, girl.
Adequate.
If this was your attempt at humor, know that it was lost on me entirely.
Please understand, Grandmother. I need to calm her down.
Look, the last time I upset the Queen of the Olympians, she actually said something about it. I will not make that piss. I will not make that mistake again.
This is my father's realm.
I am not angry with you, granddaughter, and I admit I acted out of turn.
Yeah, we have a war on. You should just give me all the boons I need, you know? Actually, yeah. Won't help me that much against the boss fight, but every little bit, right? Every little bit. No idea where he was firing, what he was shooting at. But it's fine. I don't need more coinage. I was about to go for the more coinage, but I don't need it.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh. Actually, like really good hitch boons. They just give you so much extra damage. It's actually absurd. I need to always side with Hades or with Hera. I was reading your comment as I was saying that, Franny. What about your coinage? Well, Bakura, you need to give your coinage to me because I need it to live. It's a whole thing. Don't question it. Just have all of your money go into my bank account. It'll be fine. How's it going, Bakura? Welcome back to some Valfius TV. No, shh! Don't think about it, Bakura. Just follow my advice. Legally, this is not financial advice, but you know it's a. But yes, Papa Hades gave all of his kids burning feet, according to this game. I don't really need healing. I've got more health than I thought. I really think this weapon is overpowered. Like, the game just feels really easy with this weapon. It would not surprise me if they nerfed it at some point. I'm just throwing that out there.
Good evening, boatman.
You know, Flower, how mortals seek to be like us? Yet in so doing, they take on our ignoble qualities. Perhaps it's Lord Apollo's fault as the standard to which they aspire.
Those are fighting words.
Did I offend somehow, good Lady Dempster? I know the times have been quite cruel, though why don't we direct that cruelty at our enemies, instead of heaping it upon each other here?
Tropical cyclone. While standing in a gust, you randomly fired gales. I mean, yes.
Yes.
I have to stand in my. Yeah, I have to stand in this to make use of it. But yes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's just get that extra hitch damage. Why not? Although at this point, like, you know, it's mainly just going to be Kronos, so maybe rousing reception would be better here. Although both of these are dependent on other enemies joining the encounter. So I'm just going to go with Hereditary Bane.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Just drop for Power Wash. I haven't played Power Washing Simulator in so long at this point.
One way in. Refreshing.
Hello again, my girl. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
I understood no such thing.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result.
So that's how you look at it, Kronos. Okay. It doesn't matter. You'll be dead again soon enough. No, just wait until you see my mother's.
You little sneak.
Just decimated me. Or I just decimated him. Of course, this is the harder of the two phases, so let's see how this goes. I can do this all day, Grandpa. Ah! Y'all talking shit about its design, and I actually like it. Like, it's not what you would... Oh, whoa. What was that?
Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst the worst. How is this possible?
What did I tell you?
Untouched by time. He never touches his own hair.
Remains of Kronos. So much for the ravages of time.
You know what? That's what I think of you.
Impossible.
Wait, what's impossible? Oh, I've never actually tried to attack that before. It's... okay.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Malinoi. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
How delightful.
Return to Shadow now.
One day we will see what's going on in Zagreus' room.
Well, that was productive.
But it is not this day.
We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Yes, Ringtail. One day. And now that I've had an easy jaunt down below, I think I'm going to take the fight back to Typhon up above. Just get absolutely gobsmacked by that giant fucker again. Have you got past? Yes, I have. I've gotten all the way to the father of all monsters.
Had a lot of weird stuff in here, you know that?
You've been going through my things.
No need to be concerned.
Oh shit, did you not? I'm sorry.
All that you take from the earth shall be returned.
Wait, did that just give me 4 shadow? So I didn't need to make more shadow at all? Yeah, it's
The shades
fine.
around here. I know they've been avoiding you, Lord Moros. Some are filled with fear, others with contempt. You ended their lives?
It never was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
Oh, well, I have, and I can tell you, that fight is no joke. Oh man, I'm not even going to tell you some of the like a couple of the gimmicks that it has going on. But one thing I will tell you is that Typhon's damage output is nothing to laugh at.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it, especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle it. Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
Artemis! Well, it's a kind of crown. I just can't remember like what the proper name for it is. Like a laurel crown, maybe?
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide you.
Oh, it won't let me gift her, will it? Oh, that's a shame.
Hey, Melinoi, I've just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
No! No!
I hear you. Bye for now.
I mean, if you have to, though.
Smells delicious.
That's a weird thing to say about darkness, but okay.
Have you had opportunity to glean much from the Book of Shadows yet, Melinoi? Our task shall take you far beyond these crossroads. You've much to learn as yet.
As I begin to have insights into my experiences, the book reveals more. Are there your teachings within, Headmistress?
Not mine alone, though heed them anyway.
Okay. Would you like to take a bath with me? Hold on, let me,
I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
Do we get to see her face? Like, it's always been kind of... She's always been kind of wrapped up, so,
Would that this were all we had to do. We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoi. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
I learned it from you, Mom. I learned it from you.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Definitely adding a few degrees to it.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
It's good to actually see them not I'd actually relax. They didn't relax in the taverna at all. I don't think they kept talking about work.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
You know, I always forget to take care of my garden before doing anything with anybody. I would probably have a lot more resources if I was more efficient in that respect. Although I have entirely too much garlic as it is.
Live and thrive.
We'll keep it safe. They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
No objections here.
Yeah, every time we have a successful run, I have little fans following me around. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to feel appreciated.
Ready to give up? Tell Hecate I'm still available.
May Moonlight guide you. Now we wait.
Yeah, see that delivery would be.
How's it going?
No, I'm talking about like in character as. They're like little ducklings. Alright, so let's finally do this.
The Arcana. I finally understand.
Oh, so now I have it maxed. Wait, what? Did that just glitch out on me?
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
It did. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the finger and it wasn't glowing, but that's because I have to equip something. Maybe this is the way to go. It would encourage me to use my Omega moves more at any rate, if they were faster. I think that's what I'm just... When it comes to games like this is what I need, is speed. You know, that's why I like the weapons I do, because I can always be in motion while I'm using them. Anyway, it's time to level up the aspect of Celine.
Bring you fortune and fame.
Oh, I have the tooth equipped. I gotta change that. Okay, I need to gift you, so let's gift you.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. and for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence.
I've got to...
Do you ever miss it, Commander? Your time in service to the House of Hades, training my brother, holding a position of high honor there.
Start mission. I mean, I could show you.
Oh,
With
'twas
us.
a glorious time for sure. But I would not have earned my post if I kept crying about the past like a little baby. I'm all about the here and now.
But all of what you used to have is gone. The other servants of the house. You must have some concern for them, at least.
Come on, they're gods. They'll probably be fine.
That's one way of looking at it, certainly. I mean, I'm so, like, pale and ghostly that my feet probably look like they're glowing in certain lights. Let's go for wards.
Each of the ancient fate-wrought arms of night is now rejoined under the Princess of the Underworld's care, all equally prepared to rid the realm of any of its foes.
As am I.
Oh, right. One final... Yeah, let's pet you first.
Feeling feisty, are we? Let's go, Golly.
Alright. So this is the new pet. Sorry, the new familiar. Don't know what Gale will do for me yet, but we will see.
I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last. Olympus, here I come.
Alright, here we go.
Lord Uncle.
You spoil it every time. I don't get to see who it is before you say something. I mean, yes, you've got several uncles, but that's... Anyway. Give Zeus a thing.
King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. Whenever you should bravely face Typhon again, I shall subdue him with my lightning bolt as soon as possible. But I cannot risk leaving my palace here for long. I'm only able to at all when you distract him first.
Is he actually going to join in the fight then? I don't live long enough in the Typhon fight to have seen whether or not we get any assistance, but... I guess we'll see.
Golly.
Oh, golly blocks attack. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Point there.
Golly is now my favorite familiar.
Victory. I caught a ribeye. You dare.
I miss when my cast was really powerful. I'll have to level it up as soon as possible. Well, normally in English that would be pronounced Gale, but it is a Greek name, and I've heard her say it. Yeah, normally that's correct. But I've heard her say it a few times now, and you know, as it's a Greek name, we have to. Thank you, Golly.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Cast inflict weak and pull foes toward the center for easier. Yeah, let's do it.
I accept this gift.
And no one's corrected you this whole time, Friday. How does that make you feel? I miss Medea. She had such great things for me. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the hearts first, I think. Maybe add some Hephaestus into my life, and then after that, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Oh my god, there's so many enemies out. You know what? I'm gonna break this anyway.
You shades are getting out of there.
There we go.
Better.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 down.
Pylon destroyed.
Yeah, I might actually defeat Typhon with Golib at my side. That might actually happen. Especially since I'm getting more comfortable with this weapon.
Are you bearing zinc the black bloody coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what it can do.
Aye. Let's see what it can do.
Now what?
That is a good question. Now what? We've got 3 Zeuses. Maybe this can be a Zeus run? Or primary. I mean, I've already got most of my primary things booned by other folk. But maybe we can rock several Zeus boons here. Did a little flip.
In the name of Hades.
Bow, 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 bow.
Carefully. For me. What's for delivery?
Oh, what are you Googling? I'm almost afraid. So where was the other Zeus's? I know there was one like over here. No, that's the moon. Was it over here? Yes, it was.
In the name of Hades.
Googled about Gale. Gale. Well, I know he blocks attacks, and I'm assuming all of the familiars are proper references to Greek mythology. I don't know much about Greek mythology, so it's kind of over my head. Oh, apologies. Divine Vengeance. I think Divine Vengeance is the way to go, yeah. Let's do it.
Should head back out.
Well, first let's head in.
Now.
Sure. I'd like to know about my faithful little critter. She's doing a good job of blocking attacks for me, so she's already becoming a favorite. Whenever I do a real serious attempt on Typhon, though, I'll probably still take
Good job.
Tula, I think her name is, my cat, because she gives me an extra death defy. Speaking of extra death defies, I realized I've left without changing my my thing out, so I've still got the luckier tooth. I am a fool. Oh, surely not. Surely my little Gale is a good girl who would never upset Hecate. That really makes me curious about the other familiars. Oh, hello.
Just in time. Much as I'd love to have ourselves a chat, I'm on the job. Better get to work. Stand clear. It begins.
Oh, that's Hercules. Oh, sorry, Heracles. Gotta say it properly, right?
There. Your cut of the glory.
Chat? Can we talk?
You seem to know the boatman pretty well. Worked together before?
I've had occasion to visit your realm in the past. The boatman is my supplier. And evidently yours as well. Buying up all the merchandise.
I try.
I've not exactly been discreet.
No, I can't gift you. Well, that's fine then.
Hear me, on my authority.
Have at least 5. You can never deal less damage than the limit. I think I'm already doing more damage than that anyway. At least for the attacks I'm... You know, I'm gonna go for it. I think I do have a couple of...
Stay strong, son of Zeus.
Witches.
Wow. Oh my goodness, you're really educating us in here. Telling me what you dealt with herbs and potions. Huh. Okay, one of the most common associated ones with Hecate. Huh. thought to have magical potency, not necessarily of the beneficial kind. His name shares it. It doesn't surprise me that Hera would do such a thing. Well, you know what? I embrace my companion with open arms.
Ew.
Just not open legs.
All clear.
Oh. All that fighting and I get a rock? It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Alright, I've only got one thing left to do. Who should I visit? My face is covering up a Poseidon. But beyond that, I've got an Aphrodite. Well, you know what? Knowing what we know now, Aphrodite might have something to say about me bringing along the little sex weevil. So let's. Well, no, I already have a boon from her, so she's not going to say anything. Never mind.
How many of these do they have? Next.
Look, you cannot tell me what you've told me, and then be surprised when I call Gale that. Not to take away from what you've said, but I want to, like, in my admittedly very limited knowledge of all of this, I want to say every mythology adds a lot of sex to everything. That's what ancient people were preoccupied by. A lot of modern ones, too.
Colonel warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
Good game, buried treasure. Go for that because it'll allow me to buy more boons later. So I'm definitely a fan of that. Any doors? One. We got one door. Oh my God, you really.
Reagent over there. Thanks, little one.
You really hit a lot of enemies with Hephaestus's explosion, and it's like that they all just die. It's a beautiful thing. It brings a tear to the eye. Mostly just Loki and his kinks.
The barrier's down.
Good old Loki. He was just a mischievous rascal. You can't hold it against him.
Well, this was lovely.
I can buy everything. Let's buy everything.
Synth, protect me.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
Yes, we know all the, actually, yes. Yeah, you know, when you don't have movies to watch, video games to play. For most of them, they weren't even literate, so they couldn't read any books. You know, after you work the fields all day, like, what else are you gonna do? That's why families were so large back then, too.
I try to watch my diet. 3 square meals, that's it. No snacks. You're making it real difficult for me.
Are you saying I look like a snack?
Where I am from, we fast under the waxing moon, and we grow many nutritious plants and fungus. I could bring you some next time if you would like.
Does Malinois look like a snack to y'all?
I can't just save you for later. You try to run. They always do. Oh, I know. I'll just start with the legs.
No, you won't.
You got to work for this meal, buddy.
Sorry. Couldn't have gone far.
Oh god. Okay, I need to be a little careful there. Like a boy band? Is that what you mean? Like he'd be like the lead singer or something? Or like a gang? Like
Still sleeping here.
like okay.
Which keepsake?
Oh wait, no, I don't want to. Because if I change it out now, I won't be able to get it back. I'm stuck with the tooth. Okay, so we definitely want this.
Delivery coming soon.
We could never say no to a heart.
Done there.
No, unfortunately not. If we try to, we just attack the sheep, and then the sheep get very angry with us. You know what? Hold on. Since I fiddled with the in-game sliders, I'm going to try to turn my master volume up for y'all a little bit. Just to see how that treats us. If it's too loud, I can turn it down a little bit. But if it was mainly No, we don't. Aphrodite!
Olympus, I accept this message.
So I get 7 bonus power. I'm down for
A
that.
sudden surge.
Oh, and now that's activated too. I forget what that does for me. Right, okay. always deal at least 30. So even against enemies with high defense,
Next vessel.
I'm going to do at least 30.
This way. New course needs to be set.
And another one. I should probably get a moon boon.
Be gone.
What?
That's settled.
Heap of soil, chip of stone, harpy feather, knuckle bone. Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine.
Are y'all writing this down?
Bask in moonlight, all of you, till you be this witch's brew. Oh, hello. Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
I do insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
Yay. Another prophecy foretold. Yay.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
No, I feel like Prometheus and Typhon are about the two worst things I face in this game. I feel like that. I think I'm gonna go for the remedy. Like, just the extra healing is really good.
That's potent. There.
Also, more sheep. You know, in the fight against Hecate, I'm always turned into a sheep. I have never dodged that successfully, not even once.
for you. In the name of Hades.
Your weak effects are more potent. I feel like doing more damage against weak foes is what I want here. Yeah.
There. Exit gateway activated.
But first...
For safekeeping.
Of course he would show up right next to a shrine of himself.
In you go. In the name of Hades.
Racing thoughts. You know, Typhon does throw several ranged attacks at me. So I think I'm going to go for that.
And we're off.
Probably still won't win against him, but it'll at least... Oh, right.
All right, fish.
Come on. Come on. I'm not going to let you go.
Come on out.
Haha.
Hello, shrimp. What's good here?
We got a heart. And I think I'm going to get this extra boon, too. Because why not?
Hermes, at your service.
There's my order. Good fight, Sonny.
Oh, it's only me.
There is no only to you. My good man. Bonus health based on my magic. Yeah. Oh no, Charon. And I just spent all of my money.
End of the line.
Let me get some armor at least. Alright. You know, I was saying Prometheus and Typhon are pretty bad, but Eris is no joke either.
So Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pecked to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Look at him fly! Come on, reload! I'm back!
Nice of you to return.
Hey, what gives?
What, am I too fast for you? With this black coat here? Huh?
Here comes my favorite part.
Well, okay, she finally got rid of my armor at least. Oh, piss.
No.
I always get the last laugh, babe.
Buzz off. A gift.
Oh, they just... okay. They were doing, like, the shiny thing. Thank you for the GGs. Is that the first time I've beaten her without using a Death Defy? I want to say it is. Got no money.
Stop.
What? Sex with... She does. She does. Real talk, though, I think this weapon, the black coat, the weapon I'm using, is like the most suited to my playstyle. I just like to be mobile. I like to move, and this thing, it lets me move and attack at range while moving. It's great. I love everything about this weapon. I wish I had unlocked it a lot sooner. But the sex weasel is definitely helping me too.
Look out below. More wretches.
Like, to the point, I really expect them to nerf this weapon at some point in the future. Ow. Oh, thank you!
Return to dust.
Magic or gold? Well, if I increase my magic, I increase my health at the same time, so let's go for it. Oh, fine. I was trying to, like, get a 2-for-1 special there, but, you know, it's fine. Gale can even block explosions from hurting me. This is truly a day of days. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. After you take the damage, your foe... Oh, right. No, these are ones I'm already got. I was reading these like I was choosing the boon I want, not the boon I want to increase. I think I'm going to go for this one. Because I'm afflicting a lot of my foes with weak right now. Like, I'm practically spamming that shit.
Go for it, Golly. Well done. Olympus, I accept this message.
There you take damage, shrug some off, and restore it. I like the one where I automatically use magic to just block a percentage of damage. Like, that one's really great. If I could have that one, I don't even remember which god gave me that, but it was amazing. 400 damage is definitely... Oh, I got bosses in both directions. Well, I don't think I've talked to Poseidon yet this run. Oh, no, yes I did. Did get me buried treasure. I'm still gonna go for Poseidon. I got several Zeus spoons. Oh god, it's a dragon.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, dragon.
Yes, let me just take the time to dig during a boss fight against a dragon. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Nothing else of interest around here?
Controlling those. A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these.
Thank you for the GGs.
Hear me.
I think it's great that you would give me a GG's during these trying times.
More gold pikes.
Yeah. Well, I was again. I've always want to try to get like a 2 or a 3 for 1, but they just weren't going to come together and be a happy family. You know what? I've got rockets too, bitch. What do you think about that? How dare you shoot me? Did not know who you were messing with. Not the bird!
Hi, Itos.
God! It's enough to make you hate birds. Well, seriously, after the first Hades, like I don't look at butterflies the same. I really don't. Oh, well then I definitely appreciate the GGs. The sacrifice you make of your hand getting a little cold will not be forgotten, Franny. Yeah, all of the Olympian gods always have the Olympus background, and while I'm up here, I get the Olympus background for some of my conversations, just anyway. It's been really neat. Like, you know, the text boxes are different depending on the kind of god that's speaking. The backgrounds are different depending on where you are. With the Olympian gods, you know, getting the Olympian background. Like, the attention to detail in this game is masterly, absolutely masterly. I think I'm going to go for the Blitz. The extra damage on the vent was tempting, but I can only trigger it every 13 seconds or so. Yeah, it's dependent on up and down. Like, every zone has a different framing background for the conversation screen. So, like, the crossroads will have trees. The like not Olympus, Jesus. Oceania has like pipes in the background and stuff like that. The morning fields is literally just like stalks of grain and things of that sort. You literally sacrifice everything for those GGs. Okay, I'll drink. You sacrificed everything for those hydrate emotes. Yeah, like this early access game is more polished than a lot of complete games. Like it's insane. Like they still have at least one major update to go before they finally start zeroing in on the 1.0 release. I'm not entirely sure what the roadmap is fully, but that's how it's phrased when you look at the what's ahead screen in the game. It's like, we have at least one more update. Still need Narcissus, but yeah, you know, they're working on it. Okay, guys, y'all really need to calm down. Where's my sex weasel at? She needs to block some of this damage. Still need Narcissus Fate. Yeah, it's... I was really hoping it would be... he would have his face in this update, because I'm really curious as to where they're going to go with it.
Chamber.
Should just have to punch Demeter at least once. No more winters! None of them! Hey, I'm the only one allowed to punch my relatives. Or the statues of them, anyway.
Ensnared.
Love binds us all together and inspires us to feats we never could accomplish on our own. And don't just take my word for it, gorgeous. Your wise and even-handed uncle, he knows all about spreading the love around.
Which uncle is this? Which uncle?
You're most correct, dear Aphrodite, for my rule is based on love of family and of mortal kind as well.
Uh-huh, yeah.
What are we fighting for, if not a way of life in which our passions are the driving force?
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is going to be an interesting thing to try to exploit.
Some coins.
And of course, you know, we've reached the end of this zone, so we're going to get to try it on Prometheus himself. Isn't that delightful? Gonna get some more health here, some more health here.
In the name of Hades.
Let's do it. I've got plenty of magic. Let's start doing some really good stuff with it there. All right. So now.
I knew it.
Yep, here I be.
I'm but a titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me.
Okay.
Take the right house.
You stand no chance against me, Prometheus. I have a sex weasel.
Watch this. Go back. Incinerate. As expected.
God, the more damage he does to me, the less likely I am to defeat Typhon. I really need to be careful here. Oh, come on. You didn't need help.
Turn back.
Okay, so I need to be up here, then I need to move down, need to stay down, and then I need to move back up. Okay, and then I need to... Okay, so I stay here, go back up here, go back down here, go back up here. No. Okay, that's the end of it. Damn it!
If you could see what I've foreseen, you'd not believe it anyhow. This, too, shall pass.
Enough of his foresight. Eagle's feather.
All right, I had to have a bit of a victory lap. I just Thank you for the GGs. Oh, I'm fishing. Thought I was drinking. Well, I can drink after I fish. Oh, this is a big one. This is a. All right. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the hut.
No escape. I've got a crystal.
Mere mortals never could achieve such skill.
Thank you, Homer. Some more health will be good. Don't have enough money for anything else. Alright, so now we're heading up to the final confrontation. The one fight I have not beaten yet. I've got to get through some enemies first. So, ooh, what's this?
The fortress of the gods reels against the incomparable rage of Typhon, father of monsters, giant of storms, who somehow lurks somewhere very nearby.
Uh-huh, yeah.
We'll find him or the other way around. I'll show myself in.
It's a shame I've already used two of my death defies, but, you know. Literally called an eyesore. Spawn of Typhon, Mega Dracon. Just look at all this stuff real quick. I don't read every lore entry, especially when it comes to the enemies. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much reading. Who reads these days anyway? It's the same thing every time. Now I gotta fight a boss. You read? What's wrong with you?
One of Typhon's broodlings.
God damn. Oh god, I'm stuck down here. I'm stuck down here.
One less of Typhon's brood. Hear me, on my authority.
Give my request all due priority. Hits running foes with power splash when they start to... Oh, this is a good one. High Surf is really great. Yeah, like... Right before they start their attack, they get hit by an attack from the side. Like, I don't even have to do anything. I just have to be in the area. I just have to be in the same zip code, you know?
Stay where you are.
Oh god! Typhon's here!
Coming through.
Oh, thank you! I wonder what the max health you can have, period, is. Like, that's... Okay. Oh, I haven't had a single moon blessing this entire run.
Nearly there now.
I just realized that. Okay, where are you? No! Where we going? Where we going? Okay, that's what you're doing. Got it. Oh! Have I just never...
It fell back. May your light never wane.
I am obliged.
And that was just his
Only
tail.
my steady friend through all these nights. I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
Thank you for the GGs.
Let us together shine.
Oh, it's...
I saw the great king of the Olympians already bestowed on you his thunderous strength. He would contend it is more than sufficient on its own. But we Silver Sisters for no otherwise.
It's hard to, like, fully accept that nicely done when I did end up using a Death Defy. But, I don't know, that attack, that triggered, it just felt like it came out of nowhere. It's
the possibilities.
It's a difficult fight. I feel like this is what I gotta do. I gotta...
Into the dark.
Now that I've finally unlocked my moonbeams, I can... Aw, thank you. I think.
Almost to the top.
Okay. I don't have as much gold as I would have liked for this bit of shopping,
Nicely done.
but it's fine.
Hey, Em.
Hello,
Hey.
Hermes.
It's... Why would the journal pull up her? Like, it's Hermes that's in front of me. Oh, I can't even gift Hermes. Okay, well, that's fine. That's... Didn't want to gift Hermes. Oh my god. I see a Death Defy replenishment over there to the left. I think that's going to be the only thing I buy here.
All right, Em, I don't want to hold you up now that you're here. You've got important business after all. Just making sure you made it in one piece.
Still in one piece, Lord Hermes, but we'll see how long that sticks. Though who knows, perhaps Typhon will flatten me instead of tearing me to shreds.
Gotta look on the bright side. Gotta...
Oh, that is grim. Although you know what else is? This entire situation we're in. I mean, look at this place. So how about we both get out of here?
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the Princess of the Dead, now that the summit of Olympus is ahead.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Amen to that. All right, so yeah, he's back to speed. Like I don't know, like it threw me for a loop the last time I was up here, and he was talking at a normal person's speed. Like shit's serious when even Hermes slows down. It's anyway. Let's go die.
Hiding your life force? Coward! I know how much you had when you lie dead!
Oh, I need to dodge that. Like, Jesus. There we go. Now we're talking. Need to dodge that, too. And once I get the timing for all this down, like, I feel like he's not going to be as much of a problem. He just deals so much damage.
I don't think so.
He's able to hide his life force, yeah. That's one of the gimmicks of this fight. You can't see how much health he has left. It really sucks. Oh my god! There's gotta be an incantation that's unlockable that makes me damage resistant or something, because that's just rough.
I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
So what's up? Mel, you've inspired me to float right here for the time being.
Happy to hear it.
My greetings.
So,
The heavens themselves abide you.
Before I offer him a visit to the taverna, I am going to actually do the wise thing
garlic.
And pick up all of my plants and plant new ones. Whoops.
Drink of the earth.
We could always do for some more garlic, am I right? Greek mythology has vampires, right? We gotta keep them away. Wait. What? I don't have any. I don't have. Oh no. Oh no. Can I buy some? I can.
I'll take the special.
Thank you. Alright, for real this time. Let's...
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinois, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
They do have vampire-like creatures that... and garlic probably does nothing to them, right?
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
To reclaim my lost family.
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
I'm sorry. Maybe y'all can confirm this for me, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Malinois just told a joke. This is not like her at all. That ambrosia stuff must be amazing.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
We can only hope, anyway. Eris isn't around. There's nothing else over here, right? It's just...
Salutations, music maker.
Return to us.
Yes.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I do indeed.
I like having options.
I should probably start collecting ash again, just so I can do this. Oh my god, when you change the menu, the flowers move. Amazing. I guess I can brew some more now. I have more need of the apples themselves than the nectar at this point, though. Don't I? Hold on. Where's my... Oh, I don't even have it saved, I don't think. There was something... Oh no, it was over here. I needed apples to buy music, which I'm not as concerned about. So, never mind then. I'm just going to go ahead and use this apple to do
Come,
this.
Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
Even though I think
This'll take a little while.
I've only got like two or... I've got one left. Never mind. Okay, so it is a good thing I did that.
You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
Dora looks shady, huh?
Sound plan, Goddess.
The hell are you doing talking to me? You get your scrawny ass back out there and get that Titan. What are you waiting for?
Rude.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just gonna move on with my life.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
I do like that we're starting to get cause of death dialogue now as well. There was one.
Hello, friends.
At some point last stream, that was talking shit about Prometheus.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you. I'm actually starting to run out of things to plant.
Not a care in the world.
How long will it be before I'm able to go into his dream again? That was definitely a neat little thing. You know, it kind of sucks. There are a lot of terrible ways to die, but not a lot of good ones. You know, now that we're here and I have my Arcana completely maxed out, I think it's time. I'm not going to do it so much today, but I think it is time I start to really look at my card build and really try to figure out like a way to make myself the strongest version of Malinois that I possibly can. Up until now, I've just been running on the hope of, oh, I can level up, I can get stronger, I can equip more cards, yada yada yada. But now I'm at my maximum flavor. Like I have all the grasp I can ever get, and it's just a matter of figuring out how to do this part of the game properly. Again, I'm not going to do that today because this is the end of the stream. I do have work this afternoon, so
we converse.
Next stream, because it's not going to save if we do so now anyway. Yeah. I'd like to thank everyone for being here, for supporting me during these difficult times of a Typhon just completely wrecking my face. It's it's rough. It's rough in these streets. It's rough on that mountain. Let's bring you over here. It's just it's going to be a while, I think, before I defeat Typhon. Like I'm still not defeating Prometheus 100% of the time. So there will be runs where I get up there to where I'm going up, but I don't have a chance to practice against Typhon's patterns. And that's always like the important thing. Like I have to learn his like once I learn how Typhon does what he does, like there's a lot to the fight. There's a lot going on, especially once he starts throwing out those projectiles. But I do think that once I learned that fight, like I think he might be pretty easy, predictable. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm going to send y'all over to some relatively chill times. He's playing Stardew Valley in a bit more of an organized nature than I do. He's definitely a lot more goal oriented. But Stolen is currently playing some Stardew, and I'm gonna send y'all his way. I'm gonna be lurking there. I'm gonna be hanging out there for a bit, not lurking the whole time, but definitely hanging out while I start getting ready for work and all of that. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Be cool, be chill, or warm in the case of those of you currently in the middle of a cold front, of the cold grip of winter has its cold grip on your location. I'm terrible at segues and apparently closing out the stream. I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm not gonna be able to play Hades 2 tomorrow. I don't have to work, but I do have the D&D thing going on. So come back tomorrow for at least a couple of hours of some Stardew Valley. My version of Stardew Valley, the disorganized, somewhat chaotic. Yeah. 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 Until then, y'all have a good one. Bye.